Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to do an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Just keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. I just want to say I'm sorry I've been absent for the last day or two. YouTube put some sort of thing on my last video because some of the tarot cards show nudity on it. I did cover it up with stones. So my video tanked. My channel is now tanking once again because they keep messing around with my channel. Basically, I feel like I don't know why they're picking on me or I feel like that because it's like I literally just watched a movie the other day on YouTube, like some old 70s sci-fi movie with complete frontal nudity and like all kinds of other things going on. So anyway, that being said, I'm sorry that they put this warning thing on it. Other than just taking down the video, I don't know what else I can do. I'm not going through and re-editing to take things out. The card was Judgment, and I think that's really interesting because at the bottom of the deck we have Judgment here in a different deck, and in the other deck the bird is depicted as like a human in bird form. It's about rebirth, resurrection. Pardon these idiot people in these cars. I don't understand. It's about resurrection. It's about a breakthrough. It's about a second chance at life, beating the odds, overcoming the obstacles, right? Having a new chance. And I don't understand why that's a bad thing. Why are we like, I understand, like, my videos aren't for people under 18 anyway. So anyway. Really frustrating, but I think what Spirit's trying to say here is like, you can't keep us back. Hold us back. You can't keep us down, myself included. I'm gonna keep pushing on, keep moving on, and maybe I'll just take ads off of here. Maybe I'll just take my channel somewhere else. Like, I don't know. I just feel very like targeted. I've been trying really hard here, and it's becoming sort of like this energy of only certain people or channels really get promoted. Anyway, gonna get off my soapbox. But I think that energy is kind of here. I feel like there's a lot of choices here with this Seven of Cups, and this came out 3 times in the pre-shuffle, so I decided to keep it for the overall energy. And I think there's a lot of choices here, and I think with this Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands, and an Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you actually are making a decision. I feel like you're like, I can do this blindfolded. With the Sorceress here at the bottom of the deck, or the Magician, if you want to think of it as the Magician. Either way, Quimby's coming to say hi. Hi, baby. Thank you for the kisses. With the Two of Wands and the Tower, there's been a lot of planning here. There's been a lot of working behind the scenes, working your magic, trying to make things happen, and nobody is going to stop you. You are like minding your own business, doing your thing, working hard, and going for gold here. 5 of Cups behind there. Yeah, with the Six of Wands, it's like a lot of success, victory, hard work paying off. Leaving haters in the dust, right? Moving forward. Yeah, baby. Hi. I know. He's coming out of a really rough herpes flare-up. That was like 2 weeks of like Quimby not feeling well. I know, baby. I know that was hard. And I have to go to work today, but I really wanted to get a reading in. So more about this Seven of Cups. More about this Seven of Cups. I know people say I do long intros, and the reason why I do these intros is so I can relate the energy that I'm picking up on, and then we can just see if it comes out in the cards. I'm not just reading cards here, people. The cards are just backup. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling held back. You're feeling like there's people like watching over you, like telling you what to do. You want more freedom. You want Princess of Swords. Yeah, there's some type of information, Two of Coins here, that's going to make you, with the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, it's going to, you're weighing a decision here. I feel like you're weighing a decision to again, with this fantastical, like fairy dust here energy, I feel like you're taking a chance on yourself. With the Lovers card, this is your energy. It's air energy. It's Gemini energy with the challenge card here, or Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your luck is changing. Something is happening here. Let's more about this energy. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's some type of planning that's been happening here. We see a calendar. We see like a little cafe. They're looking over their notes. That goes right align with of this energy of planning, thinking, making choices. There's a decision here, right, to move forward, to walk away from something, I feel like. Have a new beginning. More about this energy. More about this energy. Let's get one more card. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, so with the Sage or the Hierophant, I feel like this is something where you're being blessed with something here. I feel like this is like you're in some type of garden here. It's like, again, with this magical energy, I feel like there's this magical energy. Yeah, the Sun, Six of Swords, and the Star. It's, wow, really beautiful. Death card. There's a big change coming. There's a lot of this energy of having property, home. There's a lot of trees, like wooded area. Six of Swords is moving away from hardship and going towards the unknown, but you know it's the rainbow, right? It's the promised land in a way. With the Star card, it's, again, I'm getting this, a lot of work, a lot of planning, and the universe sort of having your back here. Let's get Gemini's energy. Let's get Gemini's energy. Let's get Gemini's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini's energy. Thank you. Ace of Coins. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Coins here, right? Ace of Pentacles. You see yourself as somebody who is wealthy, knows how to build wealth, stable wealth, legacy wealth, generational wealth. And here it is. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. I feel like you're leaving behind some type of like merry-go-round and round type energy of like not feeling fulfilled on a personal level. So yeah, with the Sage, I just wanted to double check my notes that is indeed the Hierophant, and it is. I'm just, I've only had coffee this morning, so I'm a little like, woo. The Hierophant can mean like perhaps marriage, partnerships, just things coming together in general. It doesn't have to be a of another person. It could also mean higher education. So I feel like this is just like a level up. There's something about your business here that's leveling up. Maybe you have some type of partnership happening here where maybe there's money coming in. You're getting some type of, I'm hearing endowment. I don't even really know what that means. I know it's like some type of like inheritance or money gifted. So I'm just going to put this here because I feel like this is just the overall energy, and I'm not going to use that deck. Like I said, I'm going to keep this short. I need to do a members reading, and I need to go to work. More about this energy. I might have to do the members reading after work. I wanted to use my new deck and make it a really special reading, so I apologize. I've been working. My schedule got shifted. Quimby's been sick, and I've just been a little, like, exhausted, so I've been a little behind on members readings. So we have the Lovers coming out in this deck, and it's, again, I feel like there's this major decision for movement, to take flight, to go after something that you want, to take a chance on yourself, right? And be truly happy. This, again, could be about partnerships, could be just a partnership within yourself, feeling balanced now, right? Of things coming together here. I don't even know what I was asking for, but I guess I just really want outcome. All right, so this Page of Cups wants to come out. Let's just get outcome energy. Let's go right into outcome energy. Wow, okay, so we have the Five of Cups wanting to come out. Why the Five of Cups, Spirit? For outcome? Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups? Thank you. Doesn't really make sense when we have this Ace of Pentacles energy here, so maybe there's a disappointment, maybe that somebody rejected your offer, I almost feel like here, and you're moving towards something else, maybe? Wow. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Emperor. So another Eight of Swords here. I think you're feeling like you're being held back. There's like some type, again, with this Emperor, I almost feel like it's some type of restriction being placed on you. It could be a self-imposed restriction. We have the Star here now at the bottom of the deck. There's something about breaking free. 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Could even be a little bit of self-sabotage with this Five of Swords, or it could be other people, outside influences. Whatever the case may be, you have to get out of this Eight of Swords energy. Whatever you need to do to get out of your head and move forward, right? This Three of Wands is moving towards success. Maybe this is you want to really get towards that Emperor energy of being in control, being in a stable position, right? Home, and you're having to do with finances. More about this outcome energy with the Emperor. More about this outcome energy. I mean, your energy is the Ace of Pentacles, so Two of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles. I feel like this Emperor energy is forcing you into a decision. So this is heavy fire energy, Aries energy with that Emperor there. But I also look at it as earth energy with this tree. It just depicts some sort of like deeply rooted situation. Again, with this woods energy. Heavy earth energy, you know, with the Hierophant, the Ace of Coins, the Emperor. We have the Two of Coins here, Two of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. With the, actually, I'm sorry, the Emperor is fire energy. I do look at it as earth energy, but, so we have earth energy. We do have quite a bit of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we do have some water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and some air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So really a balance of energies here. More about this decision that Gemini is making. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Cups. So now it's just like kind of like going back to the overall energy of this Seven of Cups energy, and I feel like it's thank you, Two of Cups. A lot of twos. So we have 222 here. I think this has to do with some type of partnership. Could be within yourself. Maybe you're struggling just something within yourself with setting more boundaries, saying no, saying yes, to decisions, to opportunities. Maybe you think you're not good enough. I feel like you've been waiting on something here, though. More about this, I feel like more about this partnership energy with the Two of Cups and the other twos. Thank you. All right, so we have the Three of Cups and we have the Empress. Okay, I feel like I get it now. I feel like it's kind of like, yeah, it's you're in your head about this offer. Somebody sees you as the Empress. Roles can be reversed here. Emperor, Empress. It doesn't matter who's who. But there's this energy, I feel like this Emperor is this outside energy making an offer to you, and you're in your head about it. I think you almost think it's like too good to be true. And I feel like you need to get out of your head. Maybe past partnerships kind of has you were disappointed, you felt hurt. So maybe you're like weighing, you're not really sure if you can really trust this. You know, it's like now we have, you know, these threes here. So I feel like there's this progression, you know, from 222 to 333. So it's like there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of abundance here, there's a lot of wealth, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of good energy here. We have the, you know, I just feel like, yeah. So in Judgment again now, back at the bottom of the deck here with the Hermit and the Eight of Wands, I feel like something is coming in big here. There's an opportunity, there's an offer. It's really life-changing, and you just have to decide whether, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just saying what the energy is here. This is really beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. This is like, I feel like soulmate energy here with this Emperor and this Empress with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. And I'm getting sort of like a little choked up and emotional here. We have the Lovers with the Ace of Coins. This isn't just about money. This is about somebody seeing your worth, recognizing your worth, seeing what you bring to the table, as far as like your talents, your skills, what you've learned, your wisdom. Remember we saw, I feel like, didn't the High Priest, we started off with the High Priestess, the Sorceress. I feel like with that, it was like all the cards coming out. It's like all cards are on the table here. This is a really open energy here. I don't think you need to be in this Eight of Swords energy anymore. This is really beautiful. I'm going to leave it here. Sending so much love and light. Bye.